It's the 202.
It's the 202. It's the 202.
It's the 202.
This is how we do when we party. It's the 202.
It's the 202.
And hello, everyone. Today, coming straight to you on the 202, DC's own Grammy-nominated R&B artist, the king of love himself, Raheem DeVaughn.
Ooh, and over there on the turntables, noisemaker DJ Dirty Rico. So get this, if it's happening in DC, it is all happening right here on the 202. So let's get busy.
You think this is appropriate?
And welcome to the 202. I'm Furman Patterson, here with my very lovely co-host, Michelle Wright.
Hey, Furman.
How you doing?
I am great.
Great.
And before we chat about what's in the 202, let's give another shout out to the amazing DJ Dirty Rico, representing the DMV's talent pool of the hottest DJs. Rico.
And so, since we're talking about music today, and we
Yes.
have a music guest, I want to give a shout out to the people that are doing a lot for DC music.
Okay.
First of all, there's an online blog called DC Music Download.
DC Music Download.
Download.
Okay.
Run. I think the publisher is Stephanie Williams.
Okay.
And what they do is they try to promote local artists. They do articles. They do shout outs about upcoming concerts and things like that.
Yeah.
But that's what DC needs because it's incredible talent, but it needs to be promoted in a way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And are they loosely affiliated with SiriusXM Radio? Because I do some things with them sometimes.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Tell us a little about it.
Well, you know, I do a lot of radio, some syndicated shows, voiceovers, and features, and on the programming end, and I also host a weekend show on SiriusXM's Heart and Soul on Channel 48.
So when the music folks come into DC, national, international artists, they end up talking to you sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
they end up talking to me. In fact, it seems like at least a couple of times a month, I'm going to interview an artist, and we have a performance space over there as well. So we'll do some of the
I've
same
seen
thing.
that performance space.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, let's give a shout out to
Okay.
this network because we have a show on DCN called The Sound. It's hosted by Britt Waters,
Yes.
and that show is focused on promoting local entrepreneurial artists. It could be anywhere from soul, R&B, rock. There've been classical music on there. It's
And
been
Latin,
terrific.
Cuban,
Latin. Oh, yeah.
and all kinds of flavors. Yeah.
And it's all folks from the DMV, which is amazing because DC has so much talent, but that show really promotes them, gives them a chance to perform here in the studio. It's amazing, but that's all under the umbrella of the Office of Cable Television,
Wow,
Film, Music,
that's
and
like
Entertainment.
neighbor flavor.
That's a good term. That's a really good
Like
term.
neighbor flavor.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's not the only music. There is a show here also called Display that's hosted by
Display.
Dion Dove.
What's going
And
on,
what
y'all?
they do is they air videos from independent artists in the area. They're music videos. So they're not only getting to perform on the sound, they're also getting
I
to show
love
their
that.
product on the TV.
Because they
Yeah.
need an outlet, you know?
Yes.
There's so few channels now that are dedicated to videos or
Right.
that even give videos anytime.
There you
and
go.
artists are still making them.
There
you know,
you
it's
go.
still a creative expression, so I really appreciate that.
Well, we're going to learn a little bit more about this incredible DJ over there. Britt Waters is standing by to give us some insight.
Yes, DJ Rico. Not only are you one of the top DJs in all of the DMV, but you get to travel with Raheem. What is that like?
Crazy. I love it because the thing is, he's not just an artist to me, he's like my brother. We make sure we take care of each other on the road, this, that, and that. We always looking out for each other. And when I say the dude is amazing, not just because I work for the guy, but I've been a fan for him before, I started working for him. So coming on board his team and being a part of what he does on stage, I get to look at how the people perceive him and how he does on stage and how he goes out in the crowd and he makes the audience feel like one. He's just dealing with just that one person. So to just see him perform, it kind of like makes me happy to be a part of a team.
And we're a fan of yours. I hear you on the radio. I see you in the clubs. I see you at concerts. And now right here on the 202. Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, I want to hear some of your crazy tour stories, but you can tell me that a little later. Back to you, Furman and Michelle.
Thanks, Britt. Now, I understand you know this DJ. You knew
Yeah,
him before?
early in my career, I did hip-hop radio. And we worked together. He was my DJ mixing during the day. And we still get together every now and then and do events and parties together because, you know, when you have chemistry with someone, I mean, that's undeniable, you just got to go with it.
Like
you know,
our
it's like our
chemistry, right?
That's right.
Okay. All
That's
right.
right. That's right. You and me.
Coming up next, Grammy-nominated R&B recording star Raheem DeVaughn is stopping by the 202 today to spread a little love around the DMV.
So stay right where you are. Don't go anywhere. The 202 will be right back after this.
It's the 202.
There's new talent coming to the city, but there's homegrown talent like yourself. How does the community help each other? Is it a close-knit independent music community?
Oh, I think it's definitely, you know, it's a plethora of artists that are coming out, and you know, some of which who I work with directly. You know, I also have a functioning record company, 368 Music Group, and a branding company. I also just recently started a new endeavor, you know, which is DeVaughn Multimedia Group. So you can expect stuff like that. You know, so there's gonna be some things coming out of that. You know, I want to get into as far as like television and you know, cultivating not only hip hop artists but also R&B artists. Young lady by the name of Key Mason I'm working with. Real heavy right now.
Someone we should be looking out for.
Yeah, definitely looking out for.
Perhaps have on the 202 one day.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Well, we want you to meet when we come back here and take a break. We're going to go on stage for a performance from this man, DC's own Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter Raheem DeVaughn.
So you know not to move. You stay right with us because we got you. The 202 coming back after this.
Ladies, turn it up. If you're riding in your car now. Ladies, turn it up. Ladies, turn it up. If you're riding in your car now, turn it up.
It's the 202.
Hey, oh, yeah, yeah. You know, remember when the record used to feel so good to you? I said the record used to feel so good that you just didn't want it to fade out. If you ain't learned nothing else today, I just want you to know that I love you, love you, love you. I love you, love you, love you. I love, 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 love you. Said I love you, DC. Oh yeah. Thank you. Love life. Y'all make some noise for the band, y'all.
It has been a great show thanks to Raheem DeVaughn, DJ Rico, and of course, Britt Waters.
Yes, and to all of you. That's it for the 202. We'll see you again next time.
Take my mic. Take my mic. Take my mic. Take.
This the 202.
Take my mic.
This the 202.
Take my mic.
This is how we do it when we party in the 202. Home of that good live music. Live on set, live audience approves it. The best hosts that don't get no tighter. Herman and Michelle can't get no whiter. Taxation, no representation. But the 202 repping for the capital nation. So from 703 to the 301. Yeah, we all come to have some fun. It's the 202.